Okay.
Hello, everyone. My name's Dean. Let's talk crypto. This is where you subscribe for daily Bitcoin updates and technical analysis. We track the price of Bitcoin as a proxy for the cryptocurrency markets at large. Today is May 28th, 2022, and Bitcoin is looking like it's putting in a series of higher highs and higher lows on small time frames, preparing for a large time frame breakout. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on the charts, and we're going to get started on the hourly time frame in today's update. All right, here I have Bitcoin against the US dollar on Bitstamp, and as I said, you have this matriculation of Bitcoin upwards, right? It's slow and steady, but it's still visible, right? You put in an impulse here and a correction here, so that's a 5-3, right? It looks like this is a 5-wave move, but it's not yet finished, so I'm expecting another leg up here, probably to about this level right here. It's 29.5, or maybe even the 29.4 level, right? And then maybe another correction, and then finally at some point in time, perhaps, let's turn on the VPVR, perhaps at this major resistance right here at 29.6, I'm anticipating a consolidation and big breakout, okay, to make the breakout less ambiguous, okay, because right here, people are still on the fence as to what's going to happen. It still looks like, given that we've been in such a massive downtrend for the past 6+ months, any sort of non-aggressive move to the upside is basically just consolidation for more downside price action. Okay, but if you're subscribed to the channel, you'll know that I am looking for Bitcoin and other currencies, other cryptocurrencies in our space to break out sooner than later, given that my macro reversal pattern is complete. Okay, according to my analysis, the major trend reversal pattern that assets need to put in to effectuate a major trend reversal is complete. Okay, and I'm not going to go over that again. If you are interested in that and you don't know what I'm talking about, just look at May 27th video, or any previous video. Prior videos, I go over that ad nauseum. I'm not going to do that again. Okay, here I'm going to look at other things. Okay, so on the hourly time frame, looks like also on the stochastic RSI, our momentum indicator, our favorite momentum indicator, you're getting some sort of consolidation. Okay, it's like kind of like a coiling of price action. Okay, and obviously this isn't price action, it's a momentum indicator, but it can read the same sometimes, right? So just like in price action, you'd be looking for a breakout. Once this breaks out, it coils up a few times. You can also anticipate something similar in the stochastic RSI. Okay, so now let's go on a little higher time frame. I just wanted to go down into the smaller time frames because we look at this every day and it's relevant, right? It's important to know what we're doing on smaller time frames. Now, a lot of people trade from the 4-hourly time frame and look at assets from the 4-hourly time frame, and that makes a lot of sense, given that it's kind of in between the daily. It's not the 12-hourly, but it's a small enough time frame where you can do some intraday stuff, some intra-week stuff, but large enough where you can see patterns, macro patterns. Okay. And again, I'm not going to go over my reversal pattern, my sequence of 3 corrective structures, right? But you can see that Bitcoin put in a low here on the 12th of May at around 25, and ever since then has been consolidating in this region. Okay. And one of the points I want to make is the following, that although we've been consolidating between pretty much a high of 31.4 and a low of 28.5 approximately, we did test the bottom of this. Okay, and for people thinking that it's elementary or it's obvious that we're going to break down from this descending triangle, I think it's called, it's not so, right? Because if we were to break down, the test of the bottom of this range wouldn't produce such a strong hammer candle, which we all know is a bullish uh, candle. Okay, it's a bullish sort of marker when you have a lot of buy pressure to the bottom. So basically, this hammer candle and this volume right here is showing us that there's a lot of buy pressure under here. So it would surprise me for the price to find its way here without um, a strong response as what we got here. Okay, and again, every single time the bottom even of this descending triangle was tested, you got a hammer candle, you got a hammer candle. You have strong buy pressure at the bottom range of this triangle, so that tells me that the next move is up, right? It doesn't tell you how far up, but it does tell you that the next move is up. So it's likely that we should be making a move to the upside and potentially breaking all of this resistance, because all we've been in here since the beginning of May almost. Okay, so this is this is basically a resistance zone. There's so much price action here, buying and sell orders, right? So until you breach around 30,400, don't anticipate any big moves, just anticipate chop. That's why for people who are in disbelief that we can get a move to the upside, because we haven't had any violent or swift moves to the upside, you shouldn't really expect that until this region of consolidation, this region of price action is breached. Yeah, there are just too many orders, buying and selling orders. People that think we're going to go lower, that are selling, or have shorts. People that think we're going to go higher and that are buying and have longs. They're all concentrated in this area. Okay, so until we breach this area, then once we breach this area, rather, you should anticipate or expect to see some more violent price action, some more swift price action to the upside. All right, so that's what I'm seeing on Bitcoin, and that's why I'm seeing it. So yeah, I do think that this weekend may have us continuing this move, right? This very deliberate move to the upside, but making market higher highs and higher lows ever so deliberately, and testing the top of this range. Okay, and the tops of this range are in the $30,000 to $31,000 region. And once we're testing that, then a really swift big move breakout is in order. All right, so that's pretty much all I have for today on Bitcoin. Just having a quick look at our spot trade shortlist. These are the coins that I'm watching, I guess. Cardano, pretty much doing the same thing on the 4-hourly time frame. One thing I noticed is you see these rounded bottoms, which is evidence for a micro or macro bottom. Okay, you can have both, but rounded bottoms are really good bottom signals. Okay, so right, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Right here, and I've said this before on the channel. If you're subscribed, you'll know. I'm sorry, I don't know why I'm struggling so much to draw this. Here, let's try one more time. There we go. Rounded bottom. Here you can see you hit a bottom, and you started consolidating in a reversal pattern. These structures typically indicate a reversal. Okay, either a large time frame reversal or a small time frame reversal. But every time you see a rounded bottom or a rounded top, it's signifying a reversal. Okay, it's highly likely that you're going to get a price reversal. So another thing that I like about this structure in particular is that there's strong buy pressure here. All right, and that's just a feature of the rounded bottom. You will tend to see these hammer candles, which once again are very bullish, showing that there's strong buy pressure on the bottom, to the bottom of this structure, right? So people are buying at the bottom. Okay, and last but not least, look at our momentum indicator, our stochastic RSI, it's clear that we've crossed bullish and we're looking for some positive price action here on ADA. And it's the same for Bitcoin, actually, on the 4-hourly time frame. We've crossed bullish, and it's likely that we continue to the upside given this momentum indicator on the 4-hourly. And if you go even to higher time frames, it's even more pronounced, right? Because we're even more oversold. On the 8-hourly, cross bullish and oversold. On the 12-hourly, cross bullish and oversold. Okay, so this is another reason I'm quite confident that we should experience some positive price action at least throughout the weekend, and we may experience the big breakout above these areas of consolidation that we've been in for the past 2-3 weeks. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything's pretty much in lockstep. I don't see anything in our short watch list that has yet to break out on a large time frame. Okay, no big breakouts yet, but that's coming. Okay, I think that's coming. Going back to the general watch list. Okay, and then just sorting by percent move, you see that this is a big percentage move, but still looking at the price action, there's no big breakout yet. All right, it still hasn't broken this area. And this is fourth, by the way, against the US dollar. You still haven't broken this big area of consolidation, which would, then take you out of that range. So nothing, despite the big double-digit green figures, nothing's really broken out yet. Right, that doesn't constitute a breakout, right? Maker, AVAX, no breakouts just yet, but it's likely that we get something of that kind, because you can see the volumes increased here, right? The volumes increased here. We had big volume here at our capitulation point. This is avalanche, by the way. And now you're getting big green volume on this move up. Okay. And this, just like, when we were looking at our reversal patterns yesterday in not only Bitcoin, but all these other altcoins, you can tease that out here. And I'm going to do that really quickly. Okay. For those of you who have seen the reversal pattern one too many times, apologies. But, again, this channel is mainly for educational purposes, not to make calls or anything, but to become a better chartist and better trader. Just, sharing my insights on the market, insights in Elliott wave theory and technical analysis. Okay, so that's your initial break of structure. And here it looks like you got a, what would this be? So let's look at this. Okay, let me get rid of this. Let's clean this up. All right, I haven't done this one, so I'm doing it with you right here. Okay, so this B wave, what is it? So this is your A wave of B. This is B of B. Perhaps we're looking at a flat correction. Let's see. I don't like that, just because if that were a flat correction and the flat correction ended here, then your A pivot started here. But then what do you make of this? This is way too depressed. This breaches the 1618 of this A pivot, so I don't like that theory. I think that it's more than likely that you did what Bitcoin did, in that you put in a triangle. I like that better here. So let's try that. A, B, C, D, E, something like that. I'm still not loving the way the pivot really dropped down. Okay, I don't know what to make of this in real time. I'm not going to take time to make to put this reversal pattern in, but again, you see your rounded bottom. And if any of you guys have insights on what the reversal pattern to avalanche looks like, definitely share the chart, share a link to your chart, or just let me know in the comments what you think. But yeah, you see your rounded bottom here, and it's very, very likely you get a breakout here up and out of this range. So this is what I'm seeing on the charts. This is why I'm seeing it. Guys, if you're getting value from these videos, this analysis, please like the video, share, comment. Love to hear what you guys think. And subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed. Love to have you. Daily Bitcoin updates, weekly live streams every Tuesday between 4 and 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great Saturday. Take care, everybody.